And hello again, Internet. Again, we are trying this one after yesterday. Did a little bit more work on the All-Seeing Eye stuff. Still can't get ASC, the alternate program to work for the GOG version. So we're back on the Steam version today, using the one that is built in with it. And yep, it has been some time since the defeat of Drannor and his vile minions at the temple known as Dark Moon. I'll go ahead and redo the intro. Your victory over Drannor has allowed the citizens of this great city to rest easy once again. I still love that pull out like that. That animation's good. Surrounded by friends and admirers in a local tavern, you relate your heroic tale to all. Like seriously, that pull back through the window, that's pretty cool. It was well done at the time. Suddenly, something very strange occurs outside. A man you have never seen before enters, scans the patrons until his eyes lock on your party. Hello, heroes of the realms. My master beseeches you and pleads for your help. In a forest far from this city lies what is left of an ancient city known as Drannor, ruled by a most foul lich. Hello, Retro Deity. My master wishes your help in restoring the city by regaining an ancient artifact from the Lich. Surely you will help? With your acceptance of the quest, the stranger gathers a mystic power and transports you outside the ruined city. Yeah, we are once again trying this one. As I was mentioning, the auto-mapping program has some issues with this one. Different engine on this game than it was for the previous games, so they had to use a different version of the auto mapper, and yes, I'm going to use an auto mapper. This game came with a guidebook that had the maps in it, so yeah. I don't want to use those because those have more information than I want. Hell, honestly, the auto mapper does a little bit more than I want because it shows secret doors in the fact that it can't tell where actual walls are. It can't tell where anything except where the map can actually go. That's the only thing this auto mapper can tell. Alright, so let's transfer the party. I should have got the party changed up a little bit so that my mage from the first game is back. Yep, there she is. So let's quickly save the game here. You'll note that the auto mapper is not currently... You know what, fuck that, I'm going to put my party there. The auto mapper is not currently working. So, close the program, try it again. Let's see if this kicks in. Why are your text box way up there when it should be lower with the map in play? Let's find out here. Okay. If I load the game, that is what should kick on the auto mapper, hopefully. Yep, there it is. Boom, auto map. Auto map is there. Hopefully the text box for the chat didn't have you in this area, but... Okay, let's do a quick check of the party. Fortunately, you can pause this one while you do that. He has his longsword plus 5, short sword plus 3, shield plus 1, shield plus 3, and if I remember last time, I'm just putting this on you. Because I don't want you throwing your dang hammer around. We also have us a longsword plus 4, for if anyone else later can use it, and a two-handed plus 3. He's got create food and water, giant strength, neutralize poison, basic boots, ring of feather falling at least, so that's something, banded mail plus 2, and a helm, which I don't think does anything in the game. Level 10 fighter. And AC, what was that? AC 0. Alright, Pope Bonk, who is apparently going to be maxed out, because one thing I did not realize, I had forgotten this about 2nd edition, because when we played 2nd edition, we didn't use this rule, because we thought it was kind of stupid, and that is, the big advantage that humans have over other races is they can keep leveling. Yeah, the other races are limited to what level they can reach, and I'm pretty sure Pope Bonk is at his limit. That's how they limited the, because they get other bonuses to their race, and humans don't get much. So we have a Crystal Hammer +2, which he throws, and I don't want him throwing the damn hammer. A Halberd +2, which he can't use. A Mace, which isn't magical, so it's not very useful. Cure Critical, Neutralize Poison, Sling +1, that he can use, but I'd rather have he be in the back row if he's going to use that. Raise Dead, Cure Serious, Vitality, Neutralize Poison, an Axe +2, which I'm actually going to give to Tubbard, for we'll see later on. Neutralize Poison. None of the rocks are magical. Basic Helmet. Plate Mail +2. Bracers of Protection, which I don't think do anything on him because he's got the other stuff on. I gave him that shield, his holy symbol, leather boots, and a Ring of Sustenance. That is useful. And with the shield on, his AC is -4. But as you see, Dwarven Cleric, I think level 10 is where he caps out. Alright, we got Twinkle, who is carrying 5 freaking lockpicks. Oh, Thieves' Tools, they call them in this one. Detect Magic Scroll, Vitality, Raise Dead, Leather Armor +2, but he's wearing Leather Armor +4. His bows are not magical, unfortunately. Potion of Vitality, Shield +1, Helmet, Arrows. Oh, are they just regular arrows? They're not even the +1s? Necklace of Adornment, Braces of Protection, Ring of Adornment, Dart, Dart, Dart. Let's actually take a look at all of his arrows and see if they are actually all okay. He doesn't want to do that. Nope, he doesn't want to do that. Alright, well, I guess they're in there. And Jasira, our mage, who has Detect Magic, Cure Serious, Neutralize Poison, just a basic staff, Cone of Cold, Wand of Lightning Bolt, nothing in her hands, Robe +5, Braces of Protection +2, which again, I think these two are conflicting with each other. And again, she's wearing a basic helmet. Necklace of Adornment, Ring of Sustenance, another one of those good. Ring of Protection +1, I also don't think that does anything for her. Although our AC is 1, so that's pretty good. We've got 3 spell books. I don't know why you have 3 spell books, except that I think mages actually do need potentially multiple books. Dagger +2, +2, regular dagger, and a +5. And then she also has a Cloak of Protection. Alright, so that's all 4 of them. Let's go ahead and pray for our spells. Pope Bonk, what do you got? Gonna go ahead and do 1 Protect Magic. 3 of those. Now, unfortunately, without having the booklet open, I don't know what all those spells do. Get a couple Hold Persons. Do I want to do these? Maybe Spiritual Hammer? No, I don't really want to do those. Not right now, anyway. Aid. Which, again, I don't know what that does, so let's actually not do the hammer. Let's do those 2. Alright, next level. What do you got? Create food and water, because we might need some of that later. Definitely remove paralysis. Dispel magic. Ooh, that's all you can do. Ugh. Cure Serious. Neutralize Poison. Oh, you do not have much wisdom, do you, Pope Bonk? True Seeing. Cure Critical. Oop, no, that's Cause. The mouse has acceleration on it. Really bad acceleration. So you move it a little bit and it just, as you see, it zips around. And this is at 10% already. The mouse is almost unusable in these dang games. And nothing on the other two levels. No harm, no firestorm, no resurrection, which would be nice. Okay, so that's done. And how about we memorize your spells? What do we have here? I mean, let's be honest. We're going to put Detect Magic. We're also going to... Magic Missile's just that good. Detect... Okay, we got Improved Identify. Yes. Detect Invisibility and Melf's Acid Arrow. Dispel Magic. Fireball is kind of horrible. Lightning Bolt is also kind of horrible because these things get us killed. But they're also what you're going to use. You know what? Swap that for that. Ice Storm, a Remove Curse. Probably going to need a Remove Curse, but 2 Ice Storms. What do you got? Wall of Force. Well, it's the only thing she can cast right now. Wait, you don't have Cone of Cold? Disintegrate, Stone to Flesh, nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, hold on. Scribe Scrolls. What? Okay, what do we have? That's not a mage scroll. Okay, we have Detect Magic. We already have that. Is this Cone of Cold? It is. Come on, mouse. Ugh! You must pick up and then click it. Okay, so she's got Cone of Cold now, and another Detect Magic. So let's actually double check her spells, where that is. I think it's at 6. Yeah, you know what? I don't want Wall of Force. I want Cone of Cold. I might not want any Wall of Force, but I'll keep that anyway. All right. Can I unequip? Can I stop? Done? Why do we have all attack listed? Because I clicked you? Oh, interesting. And away we go. All right. Oh, this mouse is going to drive me nuts. Nope. Turn off numlock. There we are. For the moment, Tubbard's going to do the bulk of the work in this place. Yeah, we got someone behind us, don't we? Off to our side. If it was behind us, Twinkle would have been getting hit too, so. Pope Bonk does not have a weapon right now that can actually hit those. I don't think Twinkle can either. And I don't want to throw a bunch of daggers around. I mean, yes, I have magic, but to be honest, these things right now are easy enough to just do that too. You there, halt! I am Florin Falconhand, leader of the Knights of Myth Drannor, and we are here to discourage any further looting from this once great city. Thieves will not be tolerated. We are heroes from Waterdeep, here to investigate a great evil. Waterdeep, eh? You are a long way from home. Elements. I'm going to mispronounce these names, I'm sorry. Elminster said that a group of heroes from far away would help rid this land of evil, much like yourselves. We are here searching for an evil that seems to have rooted itself here in these ruins. Perhaps you will have better luck than we in revealing who or what is behind this. May fortune go with you, heroes of Waterdeep. Yo. Alright, and time to look around. So I'm going to go ahead and just go around the outer wall here. It isn't marking any of these graves or trees. Alright, so this is why I wanted to give him the axe. I'd love to put this in his offhand, but I can't. So. Now, I've already been through the first area here and into the dungeon, but I was having issues with All-Seeing Eye and the party because I had accidentally brought 2 clerics and no mages. So I had to go back to the second game and put Jacera in the slot. So these 4 have been with me since the first game, which I love that. I love games that let you come back from the previous ones. What do we got? Okay, does it tell me what kind of wand this is? Magic missile. And fireball. Well, some nice staples there. I don't like that it takes 3 thwacks to cut niggas down. On the other hand, it does let me see through it after the second one to see if there's anything behind it. And yes, only certain walls can be hacked down. Nope, oh, hello. I mean, it's only a +2, but it should still hit you. Not throwing the hammer. Okay, so I can take that out. Do I want to? Now let's keep exploring, see if there's... I know there's more stuff hidden in these woods somewhere. Riveting gameplay, this game. Ah. That is why I was starting to look around to see if there was someone behind me. There was! Yeah, their spells aren't up yet. They haven't rested. Hack him away straight through. Yeah. I'm not going to cut all the trees down, but enough that I can fill the map. Because there might still be something in this area. I know there's a couple other places that have loot. Whole lot of ghosts around here. Hope none of your loved ones are buried here. You're never able to mourn them. Just come and attack you if you try. Ugh. Alright, well. Yeah, we'll cut all these down. I don't know. Oops. Alright, looks like I got most of them down. At least enough that I can go through that area. So, back to the wall. Yeah, okay. My dude's telling me I can go through this. It's not just the map says I can. You know, Tubbard is saying, hey, you can go through this wall here. Come get some. Fortunately, these things are pretty weak comparatively. These things are. Some stuff later won't be. Oh, am I getting attacked from the side too? I think I am. This Pope Bonk just took a couple hits. No, not that side. That one was just being more dangerous than the others. Okay. Okay, the trees here can be cut. Well, I didn't do a whole lot of good, now did it? Oh, nope. I actually did do a lot of good. Okay. Now, in the other games of the All-Seeing Eye, it also shows me what is attacking me, what's in front of me. This one doesn't do that. Okay, so we have that here. Oh, hey! My note from the previous one is still here. So I'll have notes on the first couple floors. Yay! But I didn't get past the first floor of the tomb. So which means I have not been in here, which is where I'm going to go this time first. After I go through the rest of this. Yeah. Da-da-da. You know what? Is this your sword? Yeah, it's a +5. Let's put that on. Oh, that's a lot of things. So this would be where you back off and use Fireball. Yeah. Where is... Do I have a place where I can funnel them toward me? Yeah, here. Can you guys come here? Come on. There. Yeah, I don't want to get surrounded by them. They may be fairly easy, but getting surrounded is not going to be helpful. Especially when, at the moment, Tubber's the only one who can really do any damage to him. Well, I mean, I have wands. I don't want to waste the wands. Okay. No, no, don't you sneak at my side here. Leave my twinkle alone. Nope, nope. Ah, and this area sure has a lot of undead around it. Yeah, they did get behind me. That's what I was trying to avoid. Oh, well. It's not like Jasira or Twinkle took too much damage. Hey, stuff! That's probably why they're all over here. Okay, what do we got? What have we got here? Save the game. Pope. You guys don't have spells yet. I can't ID them. Abort. All right. Well, let's do this. No one needs food right now, so I'm just going to hold that down for there. Right, let's move that up to this corner. All right, so what do we got? We got a mace. That might be magical. We got a potion of healing. Another potion of healing. Put it down, please. Seriously. I'm going to complain about the mouse this entire game. Guaranteed. Just like I did the last one. Dagger. That might be magical. Another dagger. Robe. Move these up once. The bottom row is where the stuff I have not checked is right now. Chainmail. Axe. Plate mail. And technically I can go ahead and grab these. Even though I probably don't need them right now. And what I really need to do is rest and try to identify these things. So if anything's not magical, I can leave it behind. Yay, look, they're remembering spells. You detect magic. Now for the fun part, I can do this. Nope. Not going. Okay, so the plate mail. Chainmail can stay. don't need 2 bows. You can stay. Everything else needs to be identified. Wait, where am I? Oh shit, my hand's in the wrong spot. No wonder. Yeah, whoops. Okay, well, whatever. Wait a minute. Okay, good. All right, let's identify some of this. Let's identify the mace. Wait, what did you identify? The fuck did you identify? Was it just identify the stuff in your hand? I think it did. So identified the dagger that I had already identified. Ugh. Well, you know what, Pope Monk? You at least get a weapon. He finally has a weapon. And that was a screw up on my part. Get my spells back. You detect. Dagger is magic. Do I really need to identify a dagger right now? Can I take the other one out too? And identify both hands? Dagger +2. Dagger +2. Not to be confused with her dagger +5. Okay, well, you know, that worked. So she can ID 2 things at a time. Is this magic? I don't think that's magical. Well, hers is, and it's the same color, so... There's no way this is better than what she has on. This, on the other hand, might be. Plate mail +1. I have to see that's better. I don't think it's better than what you have, is it? Banded +2. I'll have to check. And robe. Not magical robe, which has the same glow as the robe +5. Alright, rest again. At least I know I can do it this way now. You know, wasted a little bit of time. That's fine. I'm going to make sure we find out what everything is. Ooh, this, okay, first off, I can put this down. This has not been identified yet. Was this identified? All your stuff's identified. So I'd be done already if I'd done this the right way. That's identified. Everything else is identified? Yeah. Your stick I can probably leave on the ground. Is this not magical? Like that. How about the shield? Yeah, okay. All she needs is to identify the 1 axe. See if it's better than a +2. +2. So no, but Means I could probably cut through the stuff even faster now if I wanted to. Okay, so let's see. Armor class is 0. Armor class is 0. Can anyone else use the banded mail? I mean, that's like leather. Yeah, no. Didn't think so. Ugh. Okay. That's fine. Abort. Where's your knife? What happened to your +5? Reorder inventory. Save the game and keep going. Yeah. This is how this game tends to go. Because how clunky it is, and the fact that I'm fighting the mouse the whole time, I spend more time messing with the inventory than I do actually playing the game. Make sure the 5 isn't where I want it to be. And if the mouse didn't have this really, really bad acceleration on it, it'd be a lot easier to use. The problem is if you move it a little bit, it moves just a little bit. You move it a lot, and it goes sailing across the entire screen. And it's such a minor difference between which is which. That's why I constantly am going to misclick, because it's almost impossible to actually click properly. And I wish I could turn that off. I hate mouse acceleration. Actually, I can't even dual wield axes, can I? I can't put it in the offhand. That's a main hand weapon. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's another cache of items. So start with these +1 arrows can go in. Ooh, crap. I should actually try to remove the other arrows before I do this. Nope. Remove from quiver. Placed. Okay, first off, so the time doesn't run out. That's not even magical. Is that it? Really? I mean, I think the longbow is better than the bow. Although I don't know if you can use it being a halfling. Let's identify this. Although I don't think anyone's ever going to use this based on what I already have. See, they've given us a lot of magic stuff at the beginning for if we have a fairly new party. But we don't. We have a party from the previous game who's already loaded up on magic items. And fortunately so, in the case like the +5 sword. Okay, so those are +1s. Now this should be an arrow. Arrow. I hate that I'm doing it this way. I can give someone else arrows to hold. And just give Twinkle the +1s. Or I could just put all the fucking arrows in him and not give a shit. Don't know what order they come out in. If he fires the regulars before the pluses or what. Because I could have sworn he had some +1s in here from before. But apparently not. Or they didn't carry over his +1s. Don't you love doing this one at a time? I don't think normal arrows matter at all anymore. I'll give Pope Bonk the arrows to carry. Like, I don't think I'm going to need 5 of the thieves' tools either. I think I can just click anywhere on me and put it in it, right? Nope. I have to actually put it in the slot. And again, with the mouse controls, this is actually a pain in the ass. Because what mouse acceleration is, at least I think it's mouse acceleration. It could be something different. But basically, it's not a linear increase for how fast you move the mouse to how quickly the mouse cursor moves. If I move the mouse, say, slowly, it can move, let's just call it units, 5 units across the screen. If I move it, at, say, I'm moving it at speed 1, it goes 5 units. If I double that, instead of going 10 units, it goes 15 or maybe 20. So even though I'm only going twice as fast, it has radically increased the distance it moves. And it is really annoying. Stop it! None of these trees seem to have any berries on them or anything of the sort. That right there is a decent place to attack from. Yay! Pope Bonk can attack! Alright, so I've been all the way around the map. Now let's just fill it up. Double check that there's not anything else that I'm missing as I do this. Things like this. Ooh, you guys are around here, huh? Game also has some random slowdowns, which is not cool. Alright. Ah. Alright, time to work out the axe again. I don't know what's over here, but double check there's no one around us. This could be a very slow game the way I play it. Okay, I don't see anything. Oh, that's a maybe. I don't think there's going to be anything hidden in here. But alright, so that took care of that problem. Okay, there's another block here that I do have to cut through. Because there might be something inside this gap. Does not appear to be anything inside the gap. Just a time waster. Okay. And here we have another look at that. Another map exit. Hello. Oh no, detect magic is gone. Whatever will I do? Wait, you can attack too. Don't forget that. Don't really see a whole lot left here. Which means I think I'm done. Alright, that's a map. Alright, so the maps have been mapped. Now, to go somewhere I have not yet been. We're going to rest to get everything back. We're going to save here. And away we go. Alright. It's only been an hour, and we've only done one map. But if nothing else, we found Pope Bonk a mace. It's amazing. A long abandoned road, nearly overgrown with vegetation, winds its way deeper into the forest. A sundered gate hangs ajar by one hinge, as if snapped by some creature, possessed of monstrous strength or unfathomable terror. Will you follow this trail? Yes. Now, I have to make a save here, because if I restore the game, it will try to restore the previous map. So, make a save for the map change. And we are somewhere entirely new to me. Please enter the requested word. Really? Don't get me wrong, I have the manual. Do not make me open it. Tells me I should probably have gone the other way then. Okay, yeah, anything fits. Alright, so that doesn't do that. Can't cut that brambles down. Physically resistant to axe blows. I just tried an axe. Well, all that to go to a new place that does nothing. Pope, bonk. It is time. But interesting. What did I go over there? Is this the game teaching me that I can go cat a corner on? It is. And I wrapped around to here. So the game is teaching me that I can catty corner. I don't like this. Oh, I can go straight as well. I can crawl through is what it's showing me. Okay. Ever-burning torch. You know what? You can carry this. Someone else can take the sword from you. You can have the sword. Why do I still have the... Oh, right, I had a different bow. Well, there's somebody nearby. I can go straight, or I can go over here, which I hadn't gone yet. Huh. It appears to be everywhere. Yeah, that appears to be everywhere I can go here. Okay. And then that comes across that way. But I'm still stuck. Do I have to burn this? I no likey. Hey, that opened it. Okay. I can get back out at least. No, go in. Go in! Will that also... Yes, it will. Okay. So let's make some notes. Okay, another bramble maze. Hail, adventure! I am called Delmer Rallyhorn of Cormir. I hunt the evil, like the great cat hunts its prey in the forest. I seek a sword of great power. The sword was my father's, ere he was slain by foul brigands in the forest. The bandits have long since fallen by my hand, but my father's sword eludes me. It is named Dauzima, the Bright Blade. It destroys undead at a touch. I seek to join a party of adventurers strong enough to help me recover Dalmer and put an end to the monstrous evil that infests our lands. I have encountered and slain evil creatures beyond counting in this part of the forest and the surrounding lands. One thing my travels have taught me is that this evil will not long yield to my blade alone. I cannot accomplish what needs to be done on my own. You are the strongest I have encountered. I would be honored to join your band. I have certain abilities that no other can offer. Well, I currently have True Seeing up, so he's not an illusionary elf. We're not using a guise. If we join forces, there will be nothing to stand in our way. Will you permit me to travel with you? Yes, let's take a look. Well, my friends, evil does not sleep. It only multiplies. We must hurry. Let's take a look at you. Oh, would you look at this? 1852. Oh, he's level 11 also. He's higher level than us. $18.52 is not bad. Given that my actual fighter is only 17. Okay. Well, let's put some gear on this boy. He's got a longbow. Good, good. What kind of arrows you got? +2. Cheers, mate. I'm going to put a sword on you, though, because I'm putting you in the front of the party. Pope Bonk gets to step back. Ugh. It's good. I don't like having him in the front of the party. I'm put him in the very back, maybe? Behind Jezra? Well, we'll see. What do you got? So that's a longsword +3, but I have a +4, don't I? And a short sword +1. Tubbard, what do you got for spare? I mean, this is this, so let's just put this on you. Not the two-handed. Longsword 4. Let's give him the 4. And did you have another short sword or just the one you're using? Pretty much just the one you're using. Nope. What do you got? +2. And the other one you had was a +1, right? Stop that. +2. So you can dual wield those. That's a +1. This is chainmail. Oh, elven chainmail +2. Interesting. Armor class is 0. You probably can't use this, but let's find out. Armor class -1. Can anyone else use the elven chain? You might be able to. You can. Armor class -2. Armor class minus... Wow, it is actually better than +5, +4 leather. Well, then... Swap some stuff around here. You know what? Take your helmet off. He can wear it. Which, again, does nothing. Let's put some potions on you. Healing. You don't need giant strength. Do you have a neutralized poison here? I do have a neutralized poison. And we'll do vitality. Now we'll give you another neutralized poison. Whatever. That way you just have stuff in your hand. We don't have a necklace for you. We don't have boots for you. Could give you a set of bracers that aren't any good. So there we go. We've got someone else who can actually carry stuff as well. Bonk. There. She might get hit in the back doing that, but... Okay. Yeah. Laugh. Note. Choose use torch. No. Left hand on the wall. Hello? Ho! In the midst of battle, your attention is drawn to your half-elven companion, Delamere, as he begins to transform into a great white tiger. Once the transformation is done, the tiger joins the battle at your side. Ah, so he's a, not a lycanthrope, but he's a were-tiger. I am down for that! Let's put these here and here. Oh, that is cool. Well, I actually like that because one of my old 2nd edition characters was a were-bear ranger. Ooh, he does some damage! Oh. Really? Hold on. Fake path. Well, let's go down the right path the first time and explore this, which will most likely have nothing. Yep. Yes, they did, using a different engine this time. Looks the same, but under the hood there's differences. Hey, check out the were-tiger ranger we got. Remember my were-bear? So I can totally dig this. The hell noise was that? I should probably save now and then so I don't get just wrecked. Oh, I don't like the looks of this at all. I really don't like the looks of this. Oh, he is ruining me. Please tell me that killed him. Oh, no. Back out, please. Turn the correct direction, please. Oh, it died. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Ouch, ouch, owie, owie, ouch. So can I turn him back? Okay, he came back on his own. Do we? Are we going to reference what happened to him? I'll just have to remember to pick his swords up every time. Speaking of, yeah, your stuff's still fine. Oh, that would have been bad to run that way. Wave the torch. All right, first off, what did I miss back here? So those two come together. That's fine. Yep, we got a bramble maze again. As in the Elite Force game? Because I'll agree to that one. Yeah, they wouldn't make it better is the problem. Alright, so we got a bramble maze here. Hey, Sensi. It's a product of its time. I don't think it needs to be improved necessarily. So that jumps over to that. That goes into that corner. This is in the corner here. Ah, so now this I haven't been. Okay, so we got loot on the ground. Pope bonk, you know what to do. Stop that. You definitely need to clear some of your inventory out. Let's give these to the ranger. Click that way 3 times instead of this way 2 times because I'm dumb. Okay, arrow +2. We'll give that to the ranger as well. Why don't I just go to do that to the ranger right now? So this is what he's got. +2. +2. Oh, this mouse is going to get me. Going to make me so unhappy. That I can't comment on. I mean, you're watching the old DVD version, or you're watching like digital or some shit? Yeah, I'm not sure Paramount Plus is even has done anything to enhance the quality of it. They might be using low quality transfers because I don't think they care that much. Whoops. First off, you need this back in the hand. But I could be wrong. Improved identify. I mean, you have the original DVDs, right? Like the original DVDs, not the remake DVDs, because they lowered the quality on the remake ones. Chainmail +4 versus +2. I don't know why I'm carrying all this extra shit around, but apparently I am. Let's give you the +4. And longsword +3, even though you've already got a longsword +3 sitting there. You're using a +4. Okay. Save game. Oh, okay. You know what? I will take a look. Give me one episode where you think it's particularly bad. I will take a look at it on my DVD and see if it still looks bad. And if it does, great. Well, not great, but also put the torch back in your hands. What am I doing? Now save. Yeah. I mean, it'll. I can at least check my DVDs to see if they still look bad there or what. All right, go straight here. The bramble mazes are interesting. Nothing there. See, nothing there. What? The screen wrap is also kind of weird for this map. No, not this way. All right, I'm going to go back and see this pathway that I missed, if there's anything in it. All right, you're just going to do this every time there's combat, are you? Don't get me wrong. Oh, shit. You attacking me? You bastard. Don't get me wrong. I like the werecat. Oh, that's 4 of them. That is a whole series of unhappy. At the very least, the werecat's paws are considered magic weapons. Look, Voyager is watchable. Is it the best of the shows? No. But it is watchable. There are some good episodes in it. There's some good characters in it. There's some shit, absolute garbage. But that's true of a lot of things. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Bonk, you need to save somebody. I'm gonna die. I can't get. Yeah, I couldn't get the cure critical wounds to go off. I could not get the cure critical wounds to go off. It just wouldn't. The control problems in this are a problem. The mouse is really bad. It was really bad in the others as well. So, I mean, it's not worse than those, but it makes, like, for an action game, because this is an action game, it makes it really hard to actually do action when your mouse zips all over the place. Ah! Also, energy drink time because my coffee's done. We are looking at the peach mango, which again tasted more like peach than mango to me. Yeah, I love this character, man. He is definitely staying in the party. Yeah, it's so annoying. Okay, so I'm over here now. I think those guys are all south, weren't they? I mean, I'm gonna set you up to you. Nope, 5. Yeah, 5. Okay. Whoa, there they are already. All right. Okay, that's kind of cold territory. And then it takes this long for anything to trigger. Cone of Cold. Oh my god, Cone of Cold is amazing. This is why I wanted a mage! Like, there are some really good episodes in Voyager. I will stand for Year of Hell. That was an interesting concept. I, however, hate Janeway because she doesn't have a clue what the Prime Directive actually is. It is not no interference. It is no interference with pre-warp cultures. When you're dealing with the culture that has warp, the Prime Directive does not fucking apply. Other than that, like stuff like having the Maquis and the crew having to work together, that was interesting. You had some built-in conflict there, which ended up passing pretty quickly, which it probably would, because you get to the point where it's like, dude, we are all fucking trapped. Let's just do this. Alright, Pope Bonk had the normal arrows. Normal arrow. Normal arrow. Normal arrow. Normal ass normal arrow. Normal arrow. Normal arrow. Really? Food rations? I guess you're hungry. You're hungry. You're the only two that can get hungry. Okay, that's not true. You can get hungry now. We have a cleric, so hunger's not really an issue. Would you put it in the inventory? Thank you! This is a lot of food. Again, I have a cleric. Ugh. And I'm going to say this. The Doctor, my favorite character from that show, hands down. Because again, that's a good sci-fi concept. And he was just beautifully portrayed. You motherfucker. Stop! Thank you! The mouse got stuck on his name and wouldn't let me attack. Okay. So it's like, there's good stuff in Voyager. I'm not going to be disappointed in it, or overall. And he goes straight into beast mode. I think that happens when he gets hit. He gets angry. Oh, making me so mad. Delmar gains level... Ah! I did not click that. Delmar gains level 12, or Delmir, I guess. Okay, hold on. This, actually, is the longsword. Goes here. There. And bonk, you know what to do. Not that one. Detect magic. Oh, look at all that magic. You, actually, before we do that, go back out here. Ahem, back out here. Prepare the book. Why did you switch to that? You didn't prepare the book. There's freaking lag on this. Is this magical? No. It's Necklace of Adornment. I'll put it on someone. Two-handed sword. I don't need one of those. Plate mail. We'll check that. Wand of Code of Cold. Well, I will happily have that. Let's identify the items. Who doesn't have a necklace? You can have a Necklace of Adornment. What is that, a +3 two-handed sword? I think I already have one of those. Yeah, as a +3. And plate mail +2. Isn't that what you're wearing? Bonk, you've got 2. Is that a 1? Oh, you're getting the 2. So we're going from 0 to -1. Wow, inventory is really full already with a new character. Right. Before I do that, equip just equip her with her stuff. Now save the game. It is. You got to hang it off the shoulders. That's how those necklaces work. I think I missed something back here. Yep, I missed this. Oh, you more freaking brambles. There's a lot of brambles here. There's a lot of brambles. Oh, this I don't like at all. Fucking invisible? Really? I literally cast Cone of Cold. Why are you not casting Cone of Cold? Is it dead? You okay? Cloak of Protection. Cool. Don't know how much protection, but... something I doubt I need. Nope, just Cloak of Protection. Which you can't wear over your armor. I don't know if this is the same one, if he's been moving around or what. Ah! You bastard! Okay, first off, Bonk, you need this up. No more messing around. Keep that up. We will go to sleep if you don't have it. Good Lord, 20 to him already? That's a waha! As you emerge from the forest into a small clearing, the ghostly form of a man appears from nowhere to confront you. Well, well, well. I see the defilers of the forest have finally come to carve out its heart. Tell me, why should I not wither you away to nothingness if you have done to so many parts of my forest? What are we supposed to do? Ask the trees to leave? We don't want trouble. We seek a way into the city. Petty fools. What do you think you can do against the evil in myth Drannor? Better heroes than you have tried their skill at banishing the evil, and they have paid with their lives. I do know the way to the city, but I don't think you are quite worthy of that information. Maybe I should let my children just rip you limb from limb. Okay. You reply, look, we don't see any need for confrontation. We do apologize for cutting down those trees a little bit, but for the greater good, we must reach the ruined city. If you really have been around for so long, why don't you share some of your lore? Perhaps with your knowledge and your might, we can restore the forest and Myth Drannor together. Grudgingly, the old man begins to speak. I suppose it would do little harm to tell you of the history of Myth Drannor. Once, long ago, Myth Drannor was an elven camp, a community of large, inhabited trees, of clear springs and pools. Later it became an elven city, a place of needle-sharp spires, growing hollow wood linked by treacherous suspension spans that were either railless wooden arches or precarious running ropes. The city grew in size and might with the elven communities of the western Dragonreach over some 2,000 years, until humans first came to the north shores of the Sea of Fallen Stars. The king of the elves invited all the races, human, elves, dwarves, halflings, and gnomes, to come live in harmony. Together they could build up the defenses of the city so that the goblin-kin races would not be a threat. Now hold on! You just said he invited everyone and he left the goblins out? Well, no wonder they were pissed! Myth Drannor earned the name the Towers of Beauty among bards, and as the years passed and happiness reigned over all, the elves gave the name the City of Love, in celebration of the peace and contentment enjoyed by all the races of Faerun, except goblins. Yet the gods grew restless, and all things changed under their hands. Greatness is always hurled down in the end, so it was with Myth Drannor, as with all great cities. The downfall of Myth Drannor began with the arrival of the creatures from the outer planes. They joined with the goblin races and overran Myth Drannor. The armies from the Shadow Realm were so numerous that for every 100 foes dispatched by the city's defenders, 1,000 more took their place. Evacuation of the city became necessary, and most of the inhabitants of the city escaped, thanks to the devotion of its defenders. One defender in particular, Captain Flair, was especially heroic. He slew many of the shadow beasts with a sword that burned with blue fire. Unfortunately for us, he fell that day, and we buried him with honors in the warrior's tomb. He will always be remembered by the children of those he saved. Okay, I think that might be Delmare's father here. He's in no position to say anything at the moment other than growl, but I too died on that fateful day. But my love for this forest and Myth Drannor kept me alive in spirit. I will protect this forest until the end of time. Perhaps, if you are truly worthy, and you restore Myth Drannor, I will at last find my rest. Know that Myth Drannor and I are one, and that I alone dictate whether or not you reach the ruins. If you pass my tests, I will show you the path to the ruins of our great city. We will take your test, you reply. The test is a simple one. Have one member of your party choose one of my books to read. Choose carefully, for all of the books are beneficial, and all of the books are harmful. Choose wisely, and you will be rewarded. Choose poorly, and you will feel Myth Drannor's wrath. Press a character who will read one of the books or escape to cancel. I will come back later. You wretched souls are truly unworthy. To spare your lives, I will not show you the way to the ruins. Goodbye. I will come back here, though, assuming it lets me. Wait. I only had one chance? I only have one chance at that? Ugh. The reason I backed out is he mentioned the warrior's tomb, that the one was buried there. And I need his sword. So I was going to go back and get the sword. I think I'm still going to. Restore a new face. Where am I? I'm way up here. I'll deal with the freaking stuff down there later. We'll go back around this way again. Ugh. And this takes me back to the Bramble Maze. Okay. So both paths lead to the Bramble Maze. Bonk. You know what to do. Get some true seeing going on. Jasira, you got your spell ready. Forward, forward. Okay. Forward. Forward. Now, I'm trying to complete this map. Kind of cold. Get Bonk ready to heal. I want to take out all three of these things if I can. Yeah, 3. Pretty sure there's 3. Yeah, you do some damage. Okay, Bonk. Let's heal him up a bit. Cure crit. Record scratch. Wow, I didn't do very much at all. Still not done exploring this area. I'm going to save. Try to get the rest of this area. But then I want to go back to the tomb and see if I can find the sword there. Alright. Close this. You I will open, and even though I don't have Cone of Cold left, I do have... I don't know if Ice Storm will hurt me, though. This. Forward. Was that one already dead? Okay. Boom. Boom. There it is. Whoa! Ice Storm. Ice Storm killed me. Do not cast Ice Storm. It was too close. That's what I was worried about with that. Okay, those are dead. So... Oh god, there's more stuff over here. Alright. Boop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is there going to be another one of these? Totally going to be another one of these, isn't there? Can't go that way. What? Yeah. Too many monsters. He's not wrong. about I come down this way? Now can I rest? There were 2 of them in that area. All right. Try this again. Here we go. You. True Seeing. You. Cone of Cold, get ready. And go. God, there's still 2 more. Ah! Before I could get it off, there are 4 in there. Holy shit. There better be something good here. There better be something really good in here. No, no, stop that, stop that, stop that. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Where's my mouse? There it is. No, 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 no. Got a couple of them down. Try this again. Rest. Rest. Yes, okay, good. I'm going to go for it. I'm killing these things. I want to explore this whole area, and then I'm going to go back to the tomb. Because I have a mage with me. I might actually be able to make progress in the tomb. I got freaked out that he changed. Forget that he does that. He's not always a tiger. Oh, that was a mistake. He's like, I have made a mistake. I forgot these guys are invisible. I think this is the last of them. Oh, don't you dare kill. Don't you dare kill Tubbard. You motherfucker. Wow! He went right through Tubbard. He was having none of that. That should hit the one behind it as well. Tupper must have did something. Jeez. These were protecting something. Look at this. Okay. So you select the spellbook out. Good. Go to this. Let's put these up here. And what have we got? We have a ring of wizardry. Hold on, what kind of rings have you got right now? Sustenance and protection. You can have sustenance. Keep the tiger fed. Ring of Wizardry. I don't know what that does for you, but we'll take it. Magic Missile Wand. Can hold off on that. Thieves' Tools. You know what? I probably don't need those. Leather Armor. Gauntlets of Fire Giant Strength. But are they actually? Can I take this ring off? I can take the ring off, so it actually is what it says. Leather +3, I probably don't need this. No, that is actually a Fire Giant Strength, and you know what? High. Strength 22! Okay! You don't need this either. You don't need fucking 5 of these things, god damn it. You know what? I'll take them anyway, because I'm dumb. Somebody else needed food. I think it was Twinkle, Twinkle. Here, eat. Well, that was worth going into. Okay, let's just make sure now. Yeah, nothing else in here. So, away we go. In this case, literally. Oh, actually. Ta-da! Death, oh, no, can't go there. Okay, how about that? Alright. I thought there would be one there. Nope. Okay, so that appears to be the Bramble Maze completed. Save the game. Looks like I haven't finished this over here. No, I keep forgetting to do this for her. Put your stuff back on. Close 5, then close the spellbook. The trees ignore you? That's probably the way to myth Drannor. Okay, so with this, stuff isn't making noise anymore, so let's go ahead and bail. Is this it? No, that's not it. Alright, I have to loop around one more time. Which I should actually mark. Nope. There we go. I'm gonna keep my fingers in the right place. And then this was that. Yep. straight ahead. You've blocked that again, and out we go. You know what? I should actually mark this as well, being the exit. Okay. Head over to the new area. Having someone new in the party ought to help quite a bit here. There. Mark that one. Making your way through the forest, you come upon a great tomb consecrated to the fallen warriors of myth Drannor. Ancient bows? I mean, it looks like it just says bows. I don't know. Ancient bows high above cast shadows everywhere, which shift and darken in the grip of sudden icy wind. Do you wish to enter the mausoleum? Yes, I do. And we will go through this tomorrow. Map change. Save game. Day 1. Dun dun dun. Okay, I mean, we took a long time today. It's going to take a long time with this. I'm very happy to have the new party member here. Oh, I like Delmar. I really like Delmar. Like I said, I had a Werebear Ranger character. He was not the best character. I'm turning the volume down for a little bit on this. He was not the best character, but seeing a video game like this, having a... Well, it's not a lycanthrope, because that's wolf. Would it be a fellothrope? I think it is a fellothrope. Having a fellothrope ranger. I love that. That just speaks to me. Because again, I had one. Oh yeah, speaking of, he gained a level, didn't he? He's fucking level 12. I mean, look at that shit. Everyone else is still level 10. How come no one else is getting XP except him? Oh god, are they broken? Oh no, are they broken? Because he should be getting XP. Okay, I'm going to quickly go down and try to kill something. And... restore game. Map change. No, the AS... Oh, for fuck's sake. And the all-seeing eye is broken because it's on the wrong map. Yeah, all-seeing eye broke. But, I might have to see if... You know, there's actually... I don't have to kill anything. I can just go check something real quick. And if this is the case... This might have been another fail. A Luranthrope for were-tigers. Okay. Okay, so... Forget all-seeing eye. We have 591662. Restore game from the beginning. And again, all-seeing eye just shows us now the entire map there. Because it thinks it's on the other one. 511. Okay, so they are getting XP. They are getting XP. That's not the problem. Let's kill this again. Hello? Hello? Boom, kill it. Okay. So, they are getting XP. I don't know why the one is already level 12. I mean, he must have started very close to level 12. Because he started at 11, but apparently he started much higher than that. Summon the Heroes of Darkmoon. I love that. Like, even lore-wise, that's beautiful. That's a lot better than restore your old party. It's literally, hey... You have a party from Darkmoon? There you go. Restore or summon the heroes of Dark Moon. Love it. Beautiful. Can't, no change, no notes. That's how you do it. It's a little, even the menu has a little touch of lore in it. Yeah, I genuinely am looking forward to this game. I know this is supposedly the worst of the three. I don't care. To be honest, none of them have been all that great thanks to the control issues. It's been a struggle playing all of them. And this is a genre, these dungeon crawlers like this, I still adore them. The entire genre only exists to try to work around the limitations of the time. They couldn't make actual 3D, although some of these are post-Doom, it still wouldn't be the same. Or post... Actually, when is this one? What is the copyright here? Yeah, 93. No, you are not post-Doom. You're post-Wolfenstein, but even then, I can't imagine this game being Wolfenstein, especially since the party like that. No, these are a product of their time. This engine only exists because they could not make a better one, but it does work, especially having a full party with full party actions like this. And yes, you may notice that I'm not doing anything with Twinkle. He really hasn't done all that much to begin with. Twinkle has existed to unlock a few doors. He has used arrows before, but not often. He only is there if things get so hairy that the ones up front can't do anything. He's a thief. He stays in the back and waits. Waits his turn. In a real game, he wouldn't be with the party. He'd be near the party, waiting to jump out and stab them from the shadows. But, can't do everything that well in this. But no, I mean, you've got the magic that works. You've got the party mechanics. That works. This is done in real time, so it's not even turn-based stuff. That works. It is following 2nd edition rules for the positive and the negative. And just there is something about the way these engines work that it's nostalgic for the people who... You either love it or hate it. Some people absolutely hate the way these work because, well, it's not real time, it's clunky, and it is. Oh my God, is it clunky. But I love them. I don't care. And I didn't even get a chance to play that many when I was younger. The only one I had as a kid of this style was Dungeon Master 2. Okay, that's not true. I did have Stonekeep. I just never played Stonekeep. The only one I played was Dungeon Master 2, and I did not get a chance to beat it until I did it on the stream. Which even then, I had to go and grind offline for a while because I leveled up my characters for the final boss, and you did not want to see the multiple hours of just doing nothing but grinding levels. That was not necessary for this. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad I was able to finish that finally. I'm glad I finally did Stonekeep because, my God, that game was amazing. It's a shame that game almost helped. I think it was one of the ones that did help kill Interplay because it came out so late. But looking at it now that they're all retro games, you look at that one and go, damn, this is really good. They put a lot of work and effort into this game. Because they did, and it's amazing, and it shows. And then the only... Well, there are new ones. Like, if you have not played Legend of Grimrock and you like this genre, you are doing yourself a disservice. Because Grimrock and Grimrock 2 are both shining examples of what this genre can be even today. And those aren't even the only modern ones I have. I have one for VR. It's not very good that I played, but it is one of these for VR. I also didn't play all that much of it, so because it was in VR. I think it can play outside of VR as well, but eh. So these things exist. Honestly, VR is not bad for it because VR also has more trouble with the real-time movement than you would normally have. People get seasick or motion sick with it. So you have one where you move in steps. Perfect. Going back to old solutions to different problems, solving things for modern problems. And hey, again, I love games that let you carry characters across. This is the same party I had in the first Eye of Beholder. Well, the 4 characters of it, at least. Are all 4 of them ones that I started with? I have no idea. I might have picked someone up along the way and left someone else behind. But it's my party. They've been with us from the beginning, and that's always fun. Baldur's Gate did that as well. You could keep your characters and gear, kind of, from the previous game. I say kind of because things happen between it and story stuff. Story beats do still happen. Anyway, I will be back Friday for more of this. I am looking forward to it. I genuinely am. And until then, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.